But first, he's one of the 8 out of 10 cats and he's here for a chat. Put your hands together for the brilliant Sean Luck.
Thank you.
Oh, well, please take a seat.
Yes. That's... Oh, they're nailed down.
Yes, don't touch them.
Is it just for me you've nailed them down?
No,
or
we had Geordie Shore on and they nicked some of them, so we have to nail them down. What do I get you for drinks, love?
Oh, what have you got? Something with fruit in it. Have you got anything fruity?
Coconut kiss, is that a fruit? Coconut?
Yeah, it's a fruit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need the vitamins.
There's synatogen there, do you want them?
Yeah. Really? Is that like the vitamins?
I knew you were coming on.
I've never had that. I'll try both.
Yeah. Lovely, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's create our own cocktail.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do this one and then you do that and then I'll...
OK,
yeah.
we're mixologists
Yeah,
now.
look at this, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, lovely. Look at that. You don't have to drink it. You've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, audience.
It looks like rhino blood.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. It's an aphrodisiac.
Cheers. Yeah, and you turned 50 this year.
I did, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You don't look it. Have you had any work done?
Really? I mean, I've had a few mirrors taken down in the house.
Yeah.
No, I haven't really, no. I've thought about having this removed. That lump.
Oh, my God, yeah. What would you call that, a boil?
I don't know. No, it's not. It's been there. It just getting slowly bigger, and I'm worried it's going to go actually across my eye, and I always feel like I'm looking around a corner.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't, because you know when the people have work done, they have surgery, don't they? They go under. I mean, there's a good chance you won't come back, isn't there? Just so you've got bigger tits.
I know. But the people who have the work done, they never look that young. You don't go, oh, you're young, do you?
No.
You just know they've had work done. You go, oh, you're doing your GCSEs? Oh, my God, you're really yeah, had the work done.
Yeah. I'd like another thumb.
Yeah.
You know, so... Because that's very incredible what you can do with the thumb and the 4 fingers. If you had another one, imagine if one hand was like that.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from making groping a lot more thorough... you know, you can carry about 6 pints.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I don't know if they can do that, though.
It's the 16th series of 8 out of 10 cats.
Yes.
Can you believe 16th series? It starts in a couple of weeks. He's taking over Channel 4, isn't it? First Deal or No Deal, then Countdown. What's going to be next?
My transsexual summer.
That would be amazing.
Yes, John is going to have a very intimate operation, and we're going to move forward. I don't know. We've done Countdown, which I've done a lot actually, and it feels unfair because John's brilliant at it. Yeah. He's amazing at it. Susie Denson, Dictionary Corner, never gets more than John. He's a freak. He plays it. He's actually got a countdown clock in his loft, which he brings down, and he plays it with his mum. He does. He does.
No.
Yeah, no, I just made it up. And, at first, I thought, oh, I won't try.
Yeah.
And then, well, you get a bit fed up with that. You think, no, I'll try it. Oh, you try really hard. You go, I got a 6. I got a 6. And then you go, John, 8.
Because, you know, I did it years back, and it is just terrifying. And I was like, 9, 9. Then, like, look, N-I-N-E. 9. That is true. That is true. And I couldn't believe it. Danny Dyer in Dictionary Corner. Who'd have thought it, Danny?
Yes, he was very good.
Really? I mean, what did he go like, I've got a 9-letter word? Slag.
You're not far off. You're not far off. No, he was very good. He's good fun, Danny. He's a good lad.
He didn't try and give her a paper cut,
no,
did he? Like,
he got confused. He thought she was his solicitor.
As well as Cat, you're also starting a new tour.
Yeah, touring till the end of the year.
And
with
it's
my
called
new
Purple Van Man.
Purple Van Man, not Vain, Van Man.
I said van.
I thought you said Vain.
That's his teeth.
It's these-
Like, what?
Have you had doors whitened?
No, everyone says that, but they're not. Look.
Mine are terrible, aren't they?
They're right yellow round the side. Like a dry roasted peanut round there.
So you haven't had the Jimmy Carr?
Oh, no.
Shave
Why
this-
would I bring attention to these? Look at
Right.
them.
They look very good. Apart
they look
from
like
the
they're having-
angles, apart from the, you know, the geometry.
I know. This is after 2 braces. And do you know
Is
what they're a
it?
bit like? Do you know those things before programmes start on Channel 4 when you get that... you know that? It goes into a 4. That's about my teeth. So, the show's called Purple Van Man. Why is it called Purple Van Man? Because I've heard of white Van Man.
Well, that's why, because I always thought it was absurd, because they go, let's see what White Van Man thinks. What they're saying is anyone who does a manual job thinks exactly the same about everything.
Yeah.
Like, you speak to one man who uses a drill, and he represents all men who use drills. So I thought if anyone went to see my show, they'd assume that I drove a purple van.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
Because you do drive around in a camper van yourself.
I do, don't I?
Yeah.
I said that I do, don't I?
You do, don't you? You're not lying to me.
I do. I've got it, but it's silver. It's a silver van.
That's a conversation killer, wasn't it?
I'm not a very good guest. I mean, I need
You
more of this.
are, you are. I'm just...
No, I mean, a very good... In people's houses, I sort of go, yeah, I've got a silver van. Yeah.
Well, listen, it's chatty, man. You just come on for a chat. Do you know what I mean? That's all you do.
I'm not very chatty, actually.
No, but...
You know what I like to do? Do you know my favourite thing to do? I don't get a lot of spare time because I've got children and I'm working. I'm never happier when I'm sitting on the bed and in the morning. I've got one sock on. I'm in my pants. I'm in my pants and I've got another sock in my hand.
Yeah.
And I just stare. I can do 20 minutes just. And that's bliss. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So 20. I don't know where I go, and eventually someone has to push me. Go, Sean. Oh, sorry. And I can do hours there. And I'm not really a very chatty person.
No.
I don't know how I got into this. I don't know how I got into this business. Really.
No.
I don't really like talking. But I do occasionally. I'll get bursts of it, but it doesn't usually coincide with chat show appearances.
No.
I'll get bursts of chattiness, and I can be chatty like a little bird. I can be like a little old lady in the post office. Like, oh, did you know?
Yeah. I'm 50, you know.
Yes, I'm 50. I am 50.
I sometimes sit at the end of the bed staring, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Do you not do that? Just get lost somewhere? Just...
I do it when I'm driving. Well, we haven't got a clip of the Purple Van Man, obviously.
No, I haven't recorded it yet.
You haven't recorded it yet?
Yes.
We have got a clip from your last DVD,
Yes.
Lockopedia. Let's have a little clip.
Now, my local petrol station, they sell special brew. In a petrol station, that's you can't drive after a can of that. You couldn't operate a brush. Last time I had a can of special brew, within 20 minutes, I was shouting at lollipop ladies. You safety bitches! And the amazing thing about special brew, if you notice, is you never see it advertised, do you? I've never seen an advert for special brew, you know. I suppose there's no point, is there? You know, the people who drink it can't be reached by normal advertising, can they? If you want to advertise to them, you've got to book space on the side of stray dogs.
Thank you.
Touring's quite lonely, as we all know,
Yes.
as we know. But you go with a gentleman companion called Larry, don't you?
Well, he's my alter ego, and I worked it out. Because I had a real problem after shows. I'm sure you've had this. Is you do a show, and you know it goes well, and you've got this sort of rush, this surge of excitement, and you want to carry on partying. Of course, what you don't realise is everyone's gone home and got on with their lives. So you start having a drink, and you end up, it's you in a hotel room, hammered at sort of 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, going, and And then he realised, it's just me, isn't it? And I worked out that there's a certain part of yourself you use when you perform, the sort of mad element of yourself, and you need to use that when you perform. It's an insane thing to do, really.
Yeah.
And so what I learnt was I don't drink immediately after the show. I go back to the hotel, and then I put him in the bath. And I give him a bath.
Oh.
Well, I say I give him a bath. I have a bath. And Mickey Flanagan gave me this piece of advice. He said, what you got to do, Sean, what you got to do is have a bath. It's brilliant, because it really calms you down. And after you've had a bath, you go down to the bar, and you sort of have a pint, and I'll go to bed. Because otherwise, Larry would just take over and you'd be in a right state. Like, who's that one that Beyonce's got? Is it Sasha Fierce?
Sasha Fierce, yes.
Yeah. Well, she needs an excuse to stick her arse in people's faces, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She goes, it's not me that's going like that.
Yeah.
It's not me. No, that's Sasha Fierce doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they got a real close-up on
that. Yeah, I hope so, too.
But, no, that wasn't asked for that.
One person.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, good luck with the tour.
Thank you. You see, you're trying to end it now, and I'm really getting into chatting.
I know. Larry's telling you, isn't he? Larry's saying, go on.
Larry's had some of this.
Talk. Yeah, oh, my God.
Larry'll be on the table in a minute.
Oh, no, as long as you all don't end up in a bath, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Good luck with 8 out of 10
Thank
cats,
you.
and good luck with your tour. Sean, luck, everyone!
Thank you.
I'll leave it.
Oh, my... Is it Christmas already? Look at that. No, you're not wearing it for a charity or anything, is it? No, just in case I put my foot in it and, like...
What, the charity being Keep Christmas Forever? Oh, the globe is open.
The globe.
The globe is always open for you two.
I'm obsessed with your globe, Alan.
Yeah.
By the way, it's had a vajazzle since the last series.
Wow.
What can I get you? I've got...
Cheeky. I want cheeky.
I want cheeky.
VK
You want-
cheeky.
Oh, OK,
What
of
is that?
course. It's vodka mix.
Good.
You had me at vodka.
And we've got Sierra tequila.
I
Do you
like
want
the
a bit
hat.
of that?
I like the hat.
No, I'm not going to have any tequila because I've got Miley Cyrus late. I don't like vomit over her.
I stepped over Miley Cyrus's foot just
Really?
backstage, yeah.
She's very small. She's got very small
Oh,
legs.
tiny, I know.
Really tiny.
Legs like pipe cleaners, but in a sexy way.
Can we
Yeah.
talk about something to do with Miley Cyrus?
Yes, of course you can.
What is twerking?
Bum.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it the sort of
It's like
grinding?
that. Like I'm twerking as I'm pouring. I look a bit like a shitting dog, to be honest. But then, if you're really good at twerking, you put your...
Sidey.
Yes.
Oh,
you
what?
You put a leg on
Sinister.
something.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Is it round?
I don't really know. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of wobble in my twerk.
Oh, is that... Oh.
Yes, there's
I've
lots
got
of wobble.
aftershock of like the fourth buttock just swinging underneath.
Because you're actually on a detox now.
Oh, Alan.
Cheers.
So what are we now? Yeah, I know. This is literally first drink I've had in 4 days. So,
You're not
who
going to go
knows?
mental, are you, and start to attack me?
Quite possibly.
Now, last time you were on, Sue, you were telling us about Mary Berry.
Yes.
She likes a drink.
She... I wonder what you can do that hand.
She likes a drink.
She loves a drink.
No, she does, doesn't she?
Well, she's called the Bez. We call her Bez.
Bez, yeah.
Bez,
And
Bezza.
it's fair to say, she is very happy on the sauce. She's always the last woman standing.
Yeah. The thing is, she's tiny.
Yeah.
She's literally
Like that.
Yeah.
And she's
so slim. Drinks like a fish.
We had quite an interesting evening. It was the night before the final. So if you watch the show and you see the final show, the very night before the final deliberations, Mary decides it's a good idea after a lovely cast dinner to start on the tequila slammers.
Get out of here!
Absolutely. There was no gurning, no facial reaction. It was just thunk. Next one.
Yeah.
You imagine she should be, like, tucked up in bed knitting shreddies. Tequila?
Have you met her, Ellen?
No, I've never met her. I'd love to meet her.
Meet her. She is so brilliant.
She'll take you clubbing.
Yeah. She wouldn't go clubbing.
She has been... Oh, I went to Ibiza.
Listen to this.
I can't believe this.
This is truth.
I was saying to her, I'm going to go to Ibiza this summer. I've never been. She says to me, oh, I went to Ibiza, darling. I went to somewhere called Pasha. Mary's 71, 2 years. Was it 2 years ago?
No, she's 78 now, and she went when she was 71. We thought, oh, she went to Pasha for an afternoon tea.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you do scones at Pasha?
Hash scones, probably.
When people get munchies. Big sponge, little sponge, big sponge, little sponge, big sponge.
She can make her own disco biscuits.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever done.
Do you want something? Have a Lambrini. Have a Lambrini. Do you want a Lambrini and VK?
I'm going to go for a cheeky cherry.
Is this what it's called? A cheeky cherry? Oh, no! And the trouble is, if anyone's just tuned in, they're going to think you've pissed yourself.
I was twerking.
Yes, they saw you twerking, switched over, then turned back, and then there's a puddle. Everyone going, awkward. We've got a clip. And this is Mela Sue introducing next week's technical challenge on the Great British Bake Off.
Good. Because it's crunch time in more ways than one. It's your technical challenge. Now, Mary, it's one of your recipes. I know you're very fond of it, but we are going to ask you, please, to leave the tent. Paul, your salsa class starts in about 2 minutes, so, off you go. The shirt.
So, today, what we're asking you to make is a French classic. It is French as striking, smoking and shrugging. We would like you to make 18 tuiles.
Tuiles.
And we'd like you to shape half of them in the traditional manner and then pipe some chocolate concentric circles into them, and the other half rolled up like cigars and dipped in chocolate. You've got an hour and a half to make your tuile. On your marks.
Get set. Bake.
You made a tuile?
No, I haven't.
Oh, tuile are nice.
Never made a tuile. You made a tuile?
I haven't made them, but
A lot of the words are made up on
Yeah.
that show, aren't they? I mean...
Yeah, dacquoise, tuile...
Yeah.
Pithivier, spanakopita... bread...
Muffins. Tarts are made up.
What about you and blooming that muffin that you put your elbow in? Did you see that? She blooming...
Yeah, was it Howard's muffin?
How she elbowed Howard's muffin?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely Howard.
I love Howard.
Have you noticed, I'm not being cruel, but people have said you look a bit like Howard. Have you
This is what happens with... People have said I look like you, Alan.
And you make it sound like a bad thing.
And I love it. But you get that, like, everybody...
Anyone with glasses.
Robert Mugabe, you look like.
Archbishop of York. They've got the gap in the teeth as well and the glasses.
No, if you've got glasses, we're all the same. Look at
I get that on Twitter as well. Do you get that on Twitter?
Yeah.
I just saw you in Dover riding through in a cagoule. Home watching Homes Under the Hammer. I'm like, what? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I just have a life.
Anybody in glasses, all the same.
Poor Howard's had a tough time recently. What's your take on the whole custard gate thing? I don't know if you saw this. Deborah was accused of being a thief.
Yes,
Stealing
Deborah.
someone's custard.
Deborah, who's a dental hygienist.
Here?
Actually, I don't know. It's the Lambretta
You
and the
turned into a
blooming.
teapot. Get your own act.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Who is the
Keep
Bob?
saying the word
I'm
Deborah.
just clinging on to something. It's gone straight
man.
to the what is it? Lambretta and something.
Lambretta. You're thinking a motorbike.
Look, the big question is...
Did Deborah steal the custard?
I'm going to say she did, just to stir up some stuff. Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, Deborah deliberately thieved the thicker custard. That's quite hard to say after whatever
Yeah,
that is.
well done, well done.
Well, Howard, let's be honest, Howard's custard
Back
was...
again.
Sorry. Howardy custard, as let's call him that now,
Yes,
Howardy custard.
please do, yes.
Howardy custard's custard was better.
I know that I'm going to be with you at A&E at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm weak and hysterical. I've eaten broiled liver today. That's
Broiled?
what I mean.
Broiled liver?
Broiled liver.
Is that another new word that you we haven't heard about?
Is it a cross between a boil and a roast, or is it just something you've made up?
I phoned my mum. I said, look, I'm doing this 1980s detox.
What?
It's a very old book.
1980s?
So you just eat Viennetta?
It's a...
Wearing leg warmers.
Miss America in the 80s invented it, so I thought, let's do it, let's have a laugh. Yeah. Anyway, day whatever I'm on.
Is this a
4.
laugh?
Well, it is now. I'm having a great time. I'm off the... I've just broken the detox.
You have? I don't know. Yeah, you went, I'm on a detox. Glug, glug, glug,
Right.
glug, glug. We have another lambretta.
Tomorrow, it's kale rations for me, all day and
that'll
evening.
teach you, yeah, very 80s kale.
Kale.
Yeah, they've not heard of
But
kale.
how much weight did you put on, though?
Every series on Bake Off, I would say...
3/4 of a stone?
3/4 of a stone.
Something like that.
The deal is, look, if it's there in front of you,
Eat it.
it's all delicious. Every single thing they
Eat it.
make,
All looks-
they're amazing.
all looks amazing.
They
Yeah.
are, genuinely. I have, in my wardrobe, I've got a range of clothing from, let's say, 12 through to 16. End of Bake Off, we go for the 14 to 16. Yeah? No, not you. You don't.
What's happened to you?
I don't know. This is... I
It's like a sort of old wise woman with a sort of nut brown face in a tribal village. You do this. I make your potion. Don't touch that one.
don't know. We start off, beginning of each series, really moderate. We'll go just have little, you know, sort of peck. Come episode 4, we are literally...
Face in sponge batter.
She had to pull me off a mocha tart.
Yeah, thank God you finished that sentence.
Yes, you would have changed the dynamic of our double act immeasurably.
I was face in aforementioned mocha, and Sue actually had to come up and say, look, mate, I think you've had enough.
It's really good. That's why she has this sort of ponytail at the back, because you can actually latch on.
Absolutely.
Pull it back out the batter. Just get her out.
It's very middle class, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
This whole Great British Bake Off.
Yeah.
Are you going to do an urban one?
Oh,
That would be so good.
No, you know what people make cakes that they can put like a file in, so when they go to see their husband in prison, here,
Hash
Darren, get out.
brownies.
Yeah. Why don't you do an urban one?
That would be so
Well, of course, the
good.
Dutch one has a whole hash brownie challenge.
They do.
Do you know, the Dutch came over, didn't they? Yeah. We've had the Germans, the Danes, the Swedes, the Ukrainians, the Poles, the French, the Italians.
You can remember all that, yet you don't know your own name.
Exactly. They've all been over, their delegations, to see how we do it. And then they're making bake-offs in all their own countries.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
But is it true about America? Is it true they banned guns?
Well, they said one of the stipulations, because in the UK it just says, you know, you can't take your mobile phone in because you won't be phoning relatives and stuff. And in the American one it said you can't bring your mobile phone in and no handguns. Really jazzed up the format, I think.
Actually, the guy who presents the American Bake Off, he's a guy called Jeff Foxgloves. Jeff Foxgloves.
He's got a massive handlebar moustache.
And he literally talks like
like
that. Goes, well, come on, let's get your meringues going. He's absolutely no word of a lie.
He's a sort of redneck,
He's
and
hilarious.
they also thought, who can we get in America that's a bit like Mel and Sue?
A redneck guy, bob haircut, massive moustache.
Get your goddamn motherfucking break on.
Shit.
I weren't asked, but that's okay.
No, that's fine. You're happy with that, aren't
Beza
you?
was asked, though.
Bezreen was asked, but she doesn't like to fly.
Oh, I bet she does in
Unless
Pasha.
she's at Pasha. Exactly.
Good luck with your detox. I'm sure it's going to go just swimmingly tomorrow.
I worry.
I know, my God. And good luck with the rest of the series. It's so addictive. Thank you so much for coming on.
Nice.